Hey everyone, Chris here with the Mind Blowing Exchange, and today we are going to look at a few charts. Hopefully, we're going to look at Nvidia, Palantir, GameStop, US 30, pound over odd, a forex pair, so pound odd or Euro USD, Doge of course or Dodge, XRP, maybe Sophie if we can get time to it. In this video here, we are going to just do a massive analysis on Nvidia. Where are we going from the monthly all the way down to 4 hour? So this should be about five to 10 minutes, and hopefully we'll have a gauge on what levels this market will go down to, and what could we be expecting to look for, at what levels will we look for a more bearish, bullish, etc., and how to position yourself to trade smarter and live better. All right, let's jump into it right away. We are jumping over into our monthly. This is what I currently do every time that I trade. Is I look at always, I remove all the indicators that I did from the following week, and then I go back to zero. Now we are looking at a very interesting level, something that I just noticed here. If we do not hold this level here, then what we could expect, levels down to 95. That would make sense to me. So that's just one thing that I noticed right away. So this marker here, we're gonna just keep it black. Actually, there we go. So we'll do a purple, because black is my Fibonacci stuff. So I don't want to really confuse myself. The only other thing that I wanted to do, actually, one more thing, is if this market goes deeper, what level could we get to? And that would be 79s. So those are the two levels we could correct down to, currently at this moment in time. We could go down to the 97s or 79 range. Now let me just, perfect. The next thing that we're going to do is add in our Fibonacci retracement. As such, this will create a level of support and resistance to figure out where this market is going. So currently right now, so that you're following me, is currently right now we're going up. However, we do have a possible minor correction, either holding here and then driving up, or we go deeper and then we drive up. So hopefully we can figure that out in the weekly, daily, 4 hour to sort of figure out what levels to look for when we're paying attention. Now that we've done everything we could on the monthly, there is one more thing I want to do, is throw in a pitchfork, and that just creates diagonal support and resistance levels. I like it because it's sort of like very similar to channels. At the same time, it uses Fibonacci ratios to identify those channels quite effectively. So we've done everything here now. Now let's jump over into our weekly. Just double sure that all the levels are correct, making sure that everything is on point with what we're trying to do. Okay, that's good there. First thing first is our projections. We are currently in a correction. The level is, are we going to hold here at this level here, and are we going to bounce up? That is one idea that makes sense. Or are we going to drive further down and bounce up from there? That is something we're going to hopefully try to figure out right now, right? So let's keep moving. The first thing is right now that I will do is make our projection down on to the level that for this market, which from the top. So that is where we are projected to go down to. So we've already hit this level. So this level we may actually see a reaction off of this level. I wouldn't be surprised. However, if this market boulders down, right, it keeps bouldering down, the next level that we have is 105, give or take. And then an accentuated of that would be our 101 level. So it's sort of right now, currently, it's like wait and see how this market reacts accordingly. But at the same time is we need to sort of be very mindful and very aware on what we're doing and where we're going. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, throw in our Fibonacci resistance. And lastly, our pitchfork. There's multiple other tools that I use, but currently right now, I just want to keep it super simple, super light, so that you can understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going. Pitchfork, our middle is there, our bottom is there, and our top is there, but we'll probably make it there. It went a touch higher, and I would probably even like so. Perfect. Now we've done everything we can here. We're going to jump over to our daily. So once we start breaking these things down, we can actually start seeing the market actually following, it's quite pretty. I find it's like art in a way. I guess people may not see it as art, but we're sort of seeing the dance between the lines of the market. And currently right now, if we boulder through this level here, 107 makes sense. So we're going to do a horizontal line, make that 1. So now we know a bigger level, a bigger line is our monthly, half that line is our weekly, and then our super skinny is a daily. And that's just another way that I can figure out the market overall currently. Now, that's the only thing I really want to do here on the daily. I want to jump over to 4-hour, sort of get into the nitty gritty aspect of it. Perfect. That's sort of what I was sort of seeing, is that right now, currently, if we break below the 117s, having a nice little drop down to 109s or deeper makes sense, right? However, at the same time, be mindful that we may do another level here, and then we'll do another level here. So at this moment in time, we are correcting down. And if we're looking at this from a neutral perspective, which is we trade what we see, then overall, what I would say, and this is just trying to look at both angles, it already broke that level right here. So we already broke the 120. So going down to 115.87 makes sense. And then from there, the 115, if that doesn't hold, $111. So we are in a correction phase at this moment. However, that correction will change if we can get above, if we can break above that level there, 125.42. So I will just make that 3 so we can sort of see that. So currently right now, this is what I'm seeing is the market is driving to one of these levels here. This would make sense. You have a median line, you have a fib, etc. here, but let's just say we're going to the 111s or 115s. And I'm trying to get this under, under 10 minutes, but sometimes it's hard when I want to do a really good job and give you as much information as I possibly can. Um, you know, so something like that makes sense. We can get deeper, so please don't cut my neck. However, at the same time is from here, if we break the 125.42, that would be sort of my outlook on driving upwards, right? So overall, if we want to, I'll just show you exactly sort of the idea, and then I will erase it and make it super simple, right? At this moment in time, we can drive down to 106 and even $79. So I wouldn't be surprised. But right now, currently, this drive down to, we have the 115s first to contend with, then we have 112s, and then we have a decent hard level at 109, 110s. So those are the three major levels that I'll be looking at with Nvidia, and seeing how that market interacts there. If it's decent buy, let's see. But I personally won't be buying any of this market until we break 125s and I can sort of start seeing price action change in structure from the correction all the way to a bull run. I'll probably look at that in a 30-minute and a 5-minute when it hits these levels and seeing maybe there is a run up, possibly. But overall, this is what I'm currently seeing. If you have any questions, send me a DM. If you are struggling with trading, send me a DM or go to my profile. More than happy to help wherever I can. If you like, share, boost, everything is much appreciative. My trading desk to yours. The only goal is to trade smarter, make more money, live better. And this is Chris with the Mind Bloom Exchange. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll be jumping into Palantir, GameStop, US 30, Pound Odd, Euro USD, Doge, XRP. That is the plan of attack. Take care. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.